Hey, it's Kevin, and I'm here to talk about When I'm With People, one of the songs from a new album, Alchemy. And this was one of the last songs written for the album. I probably wrote it at the end of 2021 and the first month or so of 2022. And at that point, most of Alchemy was totally done. I was just going to finish it up with some overdubs and clean it up a little bit. But one night around Christmas time, this past Christmas, the line When I'm With People, I Feel So Alone just came to me. And it intrigued me so much that I'm like, maybe I can do something with this and include it on Alchemy and see if it fits. And it does. And it wound up being one of my favorite songs on the album. All of Alchemy, the songs, they were all written before COVID in 2019 and early 2020. So even though When I'm With People is not a song about COVID per se, I do think that line that came to me was influenced by COVID. One of the things that impacted me most since COVID was just getting a little disillusioned with those individuals, and not everybody. Clearly, millions of people did the right thing, but those individuals that maybe behaved or acted in their own self-interest, instead of putting the needs of the public good in front of their own. So when I would see that, many days I would just feel very alone, even though I would be around people. And one of the other things I think that I thought about when writing this song was those situations where you may be around family members or friends or coworkers, whoever it might be, and you're around people that might talk a lot about their own situations and talk about what's going on in their lives, but maybe not reciprocate that to you. So sometimes I feel like if I'm around that energy for too long, I just feel emotionally drained. I just wind up feeling very alone. So there's a whole psychology behind why we may feel alone when we're around people. And I think it basically has to do with the fact of we're evaluating the connections that we have in our life. And if we have connections with people that are not strong or that might be dysfunctional, it can just make us feel very sad and very alone. And I think there might be because in a perfect world, we would just invite people in our lives who are positive influences and who lift us up. But unfortunately, we all know it's really hard to have everyone around you in your life be that way. A lot of times we have to deal with family members or friends that are in our lives, but they might make us feel bad or make us feel like we're alone or not really reciprocate what we emotionally provide for them. So that's why at the end of the song, I was careful with the word choice, and overall the feelings are unresolved at the end of the song, because I think the healthy thing to do in these situations would be to share your feelings with those who might cause you to feel that way. But in reality, we know that if we were to do that, a lot of times people are defensive, or they rationalize their behavior, or they may dismiss your feelings, and then all you've done is made a bad situation even worse. But if the alternative is keeping this to yourself, then you're left to struggle with feelings of sadness and being alone. So it's kind of unresolved at the end. I think one of the reasons I like this song so much is it's just really simple and direct. And I've found as a songwriter, as I get older, even though I like writing lyrics that are poetic or have a deeper meaning, it's becoming more satisfying to write songs where the message is simpler and carefully choosing your words and stripping away the superfluous words and just really making the message very direct. Originally, I was going to call this song the whole title, When I'm With People, I Feel So Alone, because it sounds like a great title, like a Morrissey song or something. But if I did that, then it gives away the whole message of the song before you've even heard it. So if you just see the title, When I'm With People, you might not really know what that's going to be about. But then within 30 seconds, you hear the line, When I'm With People, I Feel So Alone. And hopefully that would pique the listener's interest to stick around and say, hey, what's going on with this song? So I think it's always important to not give away everything with the title or in the beginning of the song, musically and lyrically. So this is called When I'm With People. I'm going to play an acoustic version of it now for you. When I'm with people, I feel
just as